apparently, rumor tells, that Will Smith's agent was not convinced by the story enough to have him
Play Neo.
Okay. And so, what about the story intrigued you? It's moved to Australia for 5 months or whatever.
For 2 years, basically.
2 years, yeah.
Basically, I mean, we were there for 3 years doing all 3 movies.
Okay.
Essentially, what drew my interest in it was...
It wasn't too weird for you. See, I don't know what this is.
I understood it.
Oh, so
I
maybe
understood it
Will
when I
Smith's
read
people
it.
couldn't...
Here's the thing. There was a guy, one of the main producers on it. So obviously, Joel Silver was one of the producers. There's another guy named Lorenzo Bonaventura who was one of the producers. And he was, I think, the guy who was like showing this to the studio executives, to the people who make the decisions. And a lot of the story
What do you call
is...
the shirts or the jackets?
The suits, the whatever.
The suits.
So the executives, right? And many of them were... The story is that many of them just didn't get it. They were like, we don't understand this. And what I've heard is that Lorenzo's response to that was, don't worry, no one under 30 understands it anyway.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
So I was 34, 35 or something when I read it. And it was the most original thing I'd ever read. That didn't mean that everyone was going to get it. That didn't mean that everybody was going to understand it. That's what my experience with Apocalypse Now had taught me, because when I made Apocalypse Now in the 1970s, it was the most expensive movie ever made.